Good. Y'all hear me out there? I want to tell you guys thank you for allowing me to get up here and share what God has laid on my heart. So we're going to be in Joshua chapter 6. If y'all want to go ahead and flip to Joshua chapter 6. Brother Jason Nolan, if you don't mind, open us up in a word of prayer, please. So I'm going to be in Joshua chapter 6, verses 1 through 5. And here in chapter 6, verse 1, it says, Now Jericho was straitly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out, and none came in. And the Lord said unto Joshua, See, I have given into thine hand Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men of valor. And ye shall compass the city, all ye men of war, and go round about the city once. Thus shalt thou do 6 days. And 7 priests shall bear before the ark 7 trumpets of ram's horns, and the 7th day ye shall compass the city 7 times, and the priests shall blow with the trumpets. And it shall come to pass that when they make a long blast with the ram's horn, and when ye hear the sound of the trumpet, all the people shall shout with a great shout, and the wall of the city shall fall down flat, and the people shall ascend up, every man straight before him. So here in Joshua, the city of Jericho is already on lockdown at this point. They're fortified up and they're expecting an attack because they've already heard of God leading the Israelites through the wilderness and across the Jordan simply because they've been obedient to Him. Back in chapter 1, Moses has died and God has given Joshua command of the Israelites. So in verse 2, he's telling Joshua that I have given you Jericho, the king and the men of valor. And in that verse, he says, I have given you Jericho. He's telling you it's yours if you follow my plan and obey. Right. We can relate this to ourselves as well because God has also promised us something. He's promised us a kingdom. And all we have to do is accept Him and obey His will, no matter what the plan is. Yeah. And then we go on down into verses 3 through 5. This is the Lord giving Joshua the game plan that Joshua has to relay to an Israelite army of 40,000 young men. And it's a plan that is unusual, and it's something that they necessarily don't feel comfortable doing. It's something they haven't done before. And now, they have a choice. At this point, they can obey and do what the Lord is telling them to do, or they can do what their grandparents and their parents did, which was doubt God's plan and disobey Him. And they ended up facing the wrath of God. And this is mentioned back in Numbers. These 40,000 men were the faith of the future. Even though the plan given to them was out of the ordinary, they chose to take the Ark of the Covenant and trust and obey to get through their obstacle, which were the walls of Jericho. They were estimated to be 30 to 40 foot tall and as wide as they were tall. And I want to jump to verse 10 real fast in Joshua chapter 6. So in verse 10 says, And Joshua had commanded the people, saying, Ye shall not shout, nor make any noise with your voice, neither shall any word proceed out of your mouth, until the day I bid you shout, then ye shall shout. So they got the plan. And in that verse, God's telling them, to be silent and follow the plan. You know? Nothing else to do. Obey what he tells you to do. And I want to close right here. So they've traveled with the Ark of the Covenant, and the Ark of the Covenant is a symbol or sign that points to Jesus. So Jesus is our Ark, and we're lucky enough to have a copy of his plan. It's right here. This is his plan. You can look every day and follow God's plan. So, if you follow his plan, which is the Bible, his holy word, and no matter how hard it is, no matter the direction he's telling you to go, you follow that right there, then you have something promised to you just like the Israelites had, and that is God's kingdom. Thank you all.